Hello everyone, my name is Ada from AFA. Today I will teach you guys to draw a simple Chinese New Year character. So in the first we need to prepare some materials like pencil, also the eraser, and also the markers and some color pencils, also some materials for watercolors. In the first, I will teach you guys draw a Chinese New Year little girls. I know it's very hard to children's to draw little girls in the beginning, but actually we will do some simple sketch at the first because they're basically made by very simple geometry, so it's not gonna be too hard. At the first, we need to know where you want to put the face. So I will put on the median. So I'm gonna make a point, and I will know how big face I want, like this. Maybe I need around this big. And the face is very simple, just like a half circle, like this. You don't have to be very perfect, and if you wanna like make it more circle, it's more better, but just like this, and you can erase the line you don't like it. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the hair for the little girls. So I'm gonna draw a very simple hairband, and also here's a very little some hair on the side, by the side, and also like this, just like a grass on the side, and make sure it's connect for every line. And next, because it's Chinese New Year's, we're gonna draw traditional Chinese New Year head, like usually it's a tiger or Chinese beast. So I'm gonna draw a Chinese beast head. So in the edge is very fluffy, so like this. So it's just a very random shoreline, so you don't have to make every lines make the same, so just make it random, make your life easier, just very easy. And follow the head shape. It's cover all the head. And also the head's gonna cover the ears. So we're gonna draw maybe a longer head. So right here, everything's simple. And then we can start to draw the eyes for the girls. The shape just like window. And the other one is also like a window. And here's the eyeball. And another circle for the eyeball. At the last, it's a tiny circle for the highlight. And don't forget the eyelash, because this is a little girl. And also you can draw the double eye skin for the girl, make the girl more pretty. And the tiny nose, it's very cute. And the smiling face. So here's a face for the girl. And also we can add the ears for the little girl. Make sure the hairs a little bit cover the ears. And then we can make sure we know this is a girl. We're gonna draw more hair for this little girl. And I decided to draw the hair like this. It's a very cute hairstyle. Just a circle one by one. Okay, I'm gonna start here, maybe just 4. And we can follow the outside line to draw the texture for the hair. Here's the edge. It's also like a little grass. Here's a little texture. Also other sides, do the same way. And here's a little bit covered, just eraser it. And you don't have to make every circle similar size, just looks okay, that's fine. It's also for hairball. So here's the hair for the little girl. Now we know it's a little girl. And let's finish the hair. It's gonna cover the ears, so we're gonna make it bigger. Make sure it's covered the ears. Okay. And then we're gonna continue finish the head. We decided to draw a New Year beast hair. So it should be have a 2 fluffy ball on the middle. Be the nose for the Chinese New Year beast. I think every Chinese people, they may have one when they were a child. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the big eyes for the Chinese New Year beast. It's like also like a half circle for the size, and here's the other size. Make sure it's similar size, and then we're gonna do the same thing, just like the human eyeball, just a circle and another circle. And also a highlight circle and another one. One circle, 2 circle, a highlight circle. And I'm gonna make 3 color for this eyeball, make it more like a Chinese New Year beast. So I'm gonna make a very light line to become a mark. And then for the edge is also fluffy. If you feel hard for this part, you can draw the straight line at the first. Make a shape for the eye, for the head, and then we do the random short line. Make sure you have a perfect shape for the hair. And also here's some decoration on the hair. I'm gonna draw a jewelry here, and here's the top of the hair. Because it's a Chinese New Year's beast, so it should you should have a corner. And also the ears. And make it fuffle. Just follow the ear shape. And the other side. And here's little like decoration for the Chinese New Year beast. Make the head more cuter. So here we go. You can see it's a little girl with a very cute Chinese New Year's beast head. And then let's finish the body. And also we're gonna draw a very fluffy colors for the little girl. I know this part needs a lot of patience. So let's be patient for this part. And then it's the body shape. Just make it simple. It's not very difficult to draw. And the little girl wearing a cape. It's also fuffle cape because usually Chinese New Year in the winters. So make sure you wear a very warm clothes. And we're gonna draw the hand for the little girl. Make sure she has a hand. And around the hand is also fluffy. Keep the little girl warm. And for the hand, we only need to draw 2 circles for it. Just make everything simple. And make sure we close all the lamp. And then okay, I think I basically finished everything. Nothing missing. Okay, great. And then we're gonna use a marker to tracing all the pencil line. So for this part, you need just patience. I'm gonna use a bigger size to draw the outline. Make sure it's outline. Okay, after we finish all the outline, we're gonna switch small size markers to draw the detail. Just follow the pencil line you draw. It's very easy, but you need a lot of patience for this part. Okay. Make sure you finish every pencil line. And we need to think about usually the fluffy part is white. So we're gonna make more detail for the fluffy part. Like the bottom part, usually it's the shadow. So we're gonna draw more random shoreline, make it have a more layout. Also for the colors, usually here's also a shadow under the face and here. Just make sure you add more random shoreline between the shadow part. Also here. Make it more beautiful. And also behind the ears, we're gonna have a shadow here. So just draw more shoreline. Okay, looks we finish everything. Make sure you didn't miss any pencil line here. Double check it. Then we can use the erasers to erase all the pencil line, make your picture more clean. After clean the pictures, double check anything missing. Make sure it's perfect. Then we're gonna start to use the color pencil to color your pictures. I'm gonna start at the face. So we're gonna find the colors similar than face. After we start to color the picture, you can find the pictures to test the color is right or not. Make sure you found the right colors. And when you use color pencil, make sure you use the same power for the whole pictures. It's gonna make your whole picture looks unity. And make sure you color inside the black line. And be careful for the edge. And then we can use more powers to draw a little bit shadow like under the hair. Just follow the hair shape. Use some power, make it more darker. Also the nose, also the mouth. Then we're gonna use our pink colors. Draw a little bit pink for the little girl, make it more cuter. Just draw around the chest. It looks like a two circle on the chest. We're gonna draw the brown eyes for the little girl, and you can choose blue, black, any color you want for the eyeball. Actually, it doesn't matter. And then just use a marker to do the black part. Let me find a bigger one. Make it more faster. And for next, we're gonna choose a color for the hair, and I also choose a dark brown for the hair. Actually, you can choose any color if you want. Just make sure you cover all the white part. And you can add the shadow. Just do the same thing as the face. Under the head, we should have a shadow. So just use a little bit powers for the shadows. So color gonna be more darker. Also the hair here. Another side. Here we go. And then we can start to draw the head. So usually the Chinese New Year's beast head is red. So I'm gonna use a red color for the head. And also we do the same thing for the shadow. Just use more powers for the edge. Remember we did a mark for the eyes before. Even I erase it, I still can see a little line right here. Then I'm gonna use yellow with another layer. Make the eyes more beautiful. The line right here. So it's a very classic combo, like red, yellow, and blue. Also, I want to make the eyeball to blue. And use the marker to finish the eyeball. Another blue to draw the decorations. And I think this one is a jewelry right here. So I'm gonna start at dark shadow first and use some power for this part. And then lighter for the other. make sure it's a circle. And more letters. So that make sure the texture is like a jewelry. And continue finish the clothes. I think it's also red. And also you can make some shadow for the clothes because they are all red. If you do some shadow, it won't be too bored for this part. And don't forget the ears colors for the girl. And because for the fluffy part it's white, so you can also use some gray, like light gray, to do a little bit shadow. Okay, basically we all done, right? And also, oh yeah, don't forget the eyeball shadow. It's a very light one. Okay, the last part we're gonna draw the background. We're gonna use watercolors for this. Usually for the Chinese New Year, meaning color is red, yellow or orange, but we already have a lot of red on the clothes, so I'm gonna use yellow for the background. Just use some waters and then choose a yellow you like and do the background. Make sure don't draw in the black line. So be careful for the edge. Make sure you cover everything. Just double check it, the edge. So we're done. That's the little girl for the Chinese New Year's. And thank you all your attentions for this class. Thank you.